One day Swedith got up in the morning and decided to go for a walk to Beanbag Pond. She generally didn't do very much early in the day, since she liked to sleep late and lounge around her new house. But this morning Swedith was bouncing around, grunting and chirping gaily as she prepared for her walk. She was happy and contented. But as soon as she stepped outside, she slipped on a banana skin and fell to the ground. Swedith looked around and saw what made her fall.
I gotta tell Monk not to leave his food hanging about, is what?
She picked herself up and, sighing heavily, continued on her way. But very shortly thereafter she stubbed her toe on a carrot top.
Ah! That hurts real bad. Snee's supposed to clean up after he eats his carrots.
After slipping and stubbing her toe, Swedith was more careful and looked at the ground every now and then for things that might make her fall down. Soon she began to chirp merrily again, and in a few minutes arrived at the pond. She thought she would go soak her feet to make them feel better, but as she got near the soaking area, she heard Tinker Bell singing softly to himself. Not wanting to interrupt him, Swedith stopped and listened.
"Oh, how I love to soak my feet, to wiggle my toes, to dip my nose. It's fun to sit and soak and think. If you're an elephant, name the thing. It's such a treat to dip my feet in the bean-bag pond of which I'm fond. It's fun to sit and soak and think. If you're an elephant, name the thing. If you're an elephant, name the thing."
Hi, Dingo buddy.
Oh, hello there, Swedith. How are you on this glorious day?
Oh, not too bad.
I've got to sneeze.
Watch out, Tink. Don't sneeze on my head, please.
Achoo!
And Tink sneezed out a whole bushel of hay right on Swedith's head.
Yuck! All over me. Hey, Tinkerbell, do you always gotta sneeze on my head? That's kinda messy. I mean, maybe you like hay, but I don't.
I'm sorry, Swedith. Sometimes I just can't see where I am sneezing. But I've been meaning to ask you. When you finish eating your oranges, do you have to spit the seeds on the ground? Lots of times they get mixed in with my hay and hurt my tender little teeth.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Do you hate me for spitting on your hay?
To the contrary. However, people who spit on hay should not mind being sneezed on. That is a trace of homespun elephantine philosophy.
You know something, Tink? Maybe we ought to do something about all this messing about. Today I slipped on the banana peel, and later I stubbed my toe on a carrot top that Snee must have left lying about. Maybe we ought to have a meeting and discuss it.
I'm with you, Swede. Let us call a meeting and make up some rules about mess.
So that evening, after the playing was done and everyone was tired, Tinker Bell snorted out a call for a meeting. Soon all the animals arrived at Beanbag Pond, some eating away and others just bounding merrily about. Tinker Bell looked around and began.
Has anybody noticed the large quantity of mess on Tina? Today, Swedith and I both noticed banana skins and carrot tops and orange seeds scattered about. Thumbelina?
Yeah, today I got a seed caught in my nose.
Oh, sorry about that, Lena. Thing is, I don't know how not to spit them out.
Before we have any suggestions, let us make a list of complaints so that we know what we are talking about.
Well, today I slipped on a banana skin and stubbed my toe on a carrot top. And I got hit in the head with a whole bushel of hay.
And I got an orange seed in my hay, and I also slipped on a banana peel.
I got a seed in my nose.
Anybody else? No? Well,
I've got something to say too. First of all, I want to say that I'm very sorry about the carrot tops, and from now on, I'll throw them in the garbage. But what's been bothering me is my carrots are disappearing. I mean, I get a bunch of carrots to eat, and then when I go to eat them, some of them are gone. I don't think anybody would take them. Nobody else likes them. But I can't figure out what's happening to them. And Monkey told me that the same thing's happening to his bananas.
You mean to say that your bananas and carrots are just disappearing?
Yes, and I don't have enough to eat anymore.
hey, this is indeed a serious problem. We must quickly find the source of their...
Yuck! Watch out, everybody! He's gonna make a big sneeze again! Look out for that hay!
Achoo!
And then Tinker Bell sneezed a mighty sneeze. After the noise had died away, everybody looked down and saw 2 bananas and a carrot lying on the ground, wrapped in a whole bunch of hay. Tink had sneezed out some of the missing food. What did it mean? But just then Tink wiped his nose with his big foot and sniffled loudly. And as he sniffled, the carrots and bananas leaped off the ground back into his trunk. He sniffled again as if something were wrong, but then gave up and looked miserable, bogged down with his cold.
Hey, Tink, did you see that? You sneezed out a whole bunch of bananas and carrots.
I did?
Yeah, didn't you feel it?
I can't feel anything or smell anything with this cold of mine. It has grown almost to the point of anguish in the past few days.
Hey, I know what's been happening. Since Tink's cold has gotten real bad lately, he goes around sniffling and sniffling. And sometimes he gets bananas and carrots stuck in his trunk by accident, just like now. And then later he sneezes them out into his haystack, 'cause he thinks he's only sneezing hay.
Yes, that must be it, indeed.
Gee, Swedith, you figured it out.
I got a seed in my nose.
Let's make sure about it by checking Tink's haystack.
Superb idea, Swede. Let us go, everybody.
And so all the animals bounded over to the haystack and sniffed around for fruit, and they found some. There were quite a few bananas and carrots mixed in with the hay. Tink blew his nose and apologized to Monk and Snee, and said that maybe he had better not pick their food while he had a cold. But Monk and Snee decided that it would be perfectly fine for Tinker Bell to continue gathering the fruit, because he could use his trunk to get more and then sneeze it out into the haystack, where they could all eat together. Everyone thought that was an excellent idea. So having taken care of the problem of the lost fruit, the animals finished up the meeting by deciding that no one should make mess except near his own home. Swedith suggested that she be cleanup supervisor to make sure that the rest of Tina didn't get too messy. The animals decided to give her the official title of Cleaning Lady of Tina, and Monk said that he would make a sign to put on her door. Swedith was happy with her new job and said she'd get up every morning and clean up.
This'll get me up in the mornings. I get up at the crack of dawn and sweep the whole island.
Oh, you don't have to get up that early, Swedith. I mean, cleaning lady of China.
Just call me the old cleaning lady.
After a while, most of the animals went home, ready to go to sleep. Swedith and Sneeze stayed with Tink a little longer, talking about the meeting and the new mess rules. Tink told Swedith that he would make her an extra special cleaning broom so that she could really get in there and sweep the dirt away. And then, a little later, the three friends said good night, happy and contented with